Hi, Jenny here, and welcome to day 9 of this 21 days of tapping to become a fear-free musician. Now, today's subject, which has been requested by several people, is a tough one: rejection. It's one we all have to deal with and learn how to cope with, because let's face it, it comes with the territory of being a musician and an artist and trying to succeed in this career. But despite knowing that and knowing that it happens to everyone, it still hurts really badly when it happens. So take a moment now to think of a rejection, a recent one maybe that's why you're here, or a memory that still hurts from the past. And perhaps it was a failed audition, or you applied for a showcase opportunity or a grant, and you got excited, you worked really hard, you thought maybe you had a real chance this time, and then nothing. You got either a rejection or even no response at all. So just notice your feelings, notice the emotions, and notice the physical sensations. Maybe there's pain in your heart or a lump in your throat. And listen to your internal dialogue. What do you say to yourself when you're rejected? What do you make this mean about you? What do you make it mean about your possibilities? Are you still able to have compassion for yourself and motivate yourself? Or do you beat yourself up and add insult to injury? So let's do some tapping. First of all, on the feelings and the thoughts that come up. And remember, if I say anything that isn't exactly your words that you would use, that's okay. Your brain will do a great job of substituting it to make it relevant for you. And one last thing, this subject can bring up a lot of old hurts. So just take care. Self-care, have someone around who can support you, or even reach out to me or someone else so that you know you are keeping yourself safe. So let's start on the side of the hand. So just listen and repeat as you tap. Even though they rejected me, I love and accept myself completely. Even though I was rejected, I love and honor myself completely. Even though I was rejected, they said no or nothing at all, and I'm left feeling hurt and disappointed. And even though I was rejected, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. They rejected me, and it really stings. It hurts so badly. I worked so hard for this. I put myself on the line, did my very best, and then I was rejected. This is brutal. I don't know how I can come back from this, because I'm left feeling so small, so dejected. I feel like a reject. They didn't see or hear my talent. They didn't recognize my hard work. It's like I'm invisible. They didn't see my worth. And perhaps that means I'm not talented. I really am worthless. And they're just confirming my worst fears. All these emotions I feel. All this hurt and sadness. I really feel them in my body. This pain in my heart, this lump in my throat, all the sadness I hold in my body. I'm honoring my feelings. They are very acute right now. And it triggers all the times I've been rejected in the past. These deep wounds that I carry within myself. I'm taking a moment to acknowledge that they still hurt. I feel grief at everything I've lost. I picked myself and carried on. But I still have the scars. I still haven't healed. They still hurt so badly. And I choose to heal all the way back to my very earliest memories of being rejected. And I'm noticing too the embarrassment and humiliation. All those times I was rejected and felt so small and insignificant. Like I didn't count. And it's so hard to be compassionate with myself when I feel ashamed of myself. It's so hard to believe in myself. And all this fear about the future. These rejections are stacking up. I'm starting to panic. It's really scary. Will I ever get a yes? How can I keep going? All these fears about money and my career. All this frustration. And not being able to do what I love to do. And all this resentment that it's so hard. And anger at them for making it even harder. This rejection, I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling the pain of rejection. It stings so badly. So take a moment. Just take a deep breath and just feel inside. And to be honest, if you feel even more stirred up, that's not surprising because some of these emotions we just don't even go near. But trust me, we're going to do some more tapping right now. Before you go on to the positive round though, if there's anything coming up for you, keep tapping, go around the points and just say it out loud or cry or yell or scream, but tap as you're doing so. Because let's face it, we try and squash these feelings down, we ignore these feelings, we just soldier on. So take a moment to really hear yourself. Give yourself that gift. Perhaps it's something you've missed out on all your life. And now when you're ready, take a deep breath and let's tap into a more positive, hopeful place. So again on the side of the hand. I was rejected and I still love and accept myself completely. I was rejected. It happened. It's a fact and I can't change that. And I still love and honor myself completely. I was rejected. But instead of folding, instead of giving up, I choose to tap into my inner strength and resiliency and stay committed to my path. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. I was rejected. It still hurts, but I choose to keep going. And I choose to motivate myself. I'm recognizing my strength. I'm recognizing that I'm persistent. And I'm remembering that rejection is totally normal. It's just a part of the path to success. It happens to everyone. And I don't think all these mean thoughts about other people when they're rejected. So I'm doing myself a favor. I'm choosing kindness and self-love instead. And I choose to trust. I may not see the path clearly, but I'm taking the steps that I can today. Doing what I can today and trusting that I'll be fine. That my desire to succeed and share my music and my talents is evidence enough that this is my path. I don't have to question that. Just the fact that I'm here and passionate, that I go through all these ups and downs and keep going, is proof that I'm on the right track. So I'm staying committed to my path. I'm motivating myself with love. I'm checking my inner dialogue. And I'm staying true to myself. I'm calling in patience, knowing that if I'm willing to keep going, I will make progress. So I'm already succeeding just by being in the game. And I love and honor myself for my courage and my persistence. And I'm showing myself that love in body, mind, and spirit. So take a breath. Check in now, see how that rejection is feeling right now. Keep going. Thank you for tapping with me, and check out the resources below. There are more videos and there are ways to tap with me directly when you need further healing and support. See you tomorrow.